all things considered. What? He has to be about all things considered. We're bringing this shit to life. Hello? They're gonna be intrigued, PT. You know we got the sauce.
We're gonna get into some serious conversation here in a second.
We got the sauce, man. What? What is all things considered? What the fuck is it? You know what I'm saying? What, man?
What the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we have no idea what we're doing.
823, what's up, fam?
Well, hold on. Let me try to do something different.
This thing is crazy.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2.
Absolutely.
Check 1, 2.
823, what's up, fam?
We're gonna get into some serious conversation here in a second. Salute! Jill. Press 1. You know what I'm saying?
What up, fam? You have to be crunk, man.
What up? What's going on with y'all? Salute! Jill! Going on with y'all, man? What's going on with y'all? I miss y'all motherfuckers!
Fam in the building.
What's up, Josh? What's up?
Hey, man, you know, just watching the end of the world unfold before our eyes. You know.
Chill. What up, everybody? We got everybody in the house, man. Random, Backwoods, SKM, Keith,
Oh,
C.
yeah.
What up? Candle, Lynn, Okie, what up? Julie. What's going on with y'all, man?
Zach. Hey, that's the fam, bro. Straight up.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all are the fam, and I appreciate you guys more than you know. Let's get it in.
So what we gonna do, man? We're gonna shit all over everything that's been going on. We're gonna talk about everything that's been going on. We're gonna pick on something. What we gonna do, man?
Where you want to start? Shit. Where you want to start?
I want to start with the government. Because the government be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The government be on some bullshit.
That's fine.
I shared something to my community.
All right.
My community page button, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I shared something. I hope some people watched it, man. It was the dude who has like the crow at the beginning of his shit, man. And he was talking about how right before this shit popped off in Ukraine, there was some investing going on by our public officials. Is that by our congressmen, congresswomen? So they were shuffling out some money to make some money off of what they knew was about to happen. Now, is that not insider trading?
Yeah,
Tell me I'm lying.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
Bro, I would expect nothing less from those people.
How can that be legal, man? How can that be legal?
They
got the intelligence. They were telling us the intelligence. And as they were getting the intelligence, they was like, hey, man, you might want to invest in some of those missiles and bullets and pew-pews and tanks and shit, man. Yeah. We're going to make a hell of a return. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They make the rules to make this stuff legal. You know what I'm saying? If we give them the power. All right.
Some bullshit. It's some bullshit.
It is, man. It is. Absolutely.
Y'all feel me on that. In the chat, y'all feel me on that. It's some other bullshit going on, man. I'm telling y'all. Gia?
Yeah, man.
Bro, Native, what up? Sound Mathematics, what's going on with you? Kimbo, Kelly, Georgia Peach, Ohio, Monique King, what up? Everybody, Mad Shad, what's up with you? Ashley, what up?
That's the fam,
Terry, what up? Thomas Odell, what up?
What up, Thomas? Yeah.
Man, it's good to see all y'all. It's good to see all y'all. No doubt, no doubt. Susanna, what up? Reaper, what up? Jay. Damn, man, everybody up in here, man. I can't even say all the names. I'll be here for like 742 days trying to say all the names. You know what I'm saying?
How many?
742, 823. Pot
sorry.
B, what up?
What up, 5B? Hey, SKMT. Yeah, bro. It just started lightning and thundering, so we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, if just Josh gets swept up and gets thrown up against the wall or something, just know it's a tornado flying through his joint.
Yeah.
So what's been up, man? What's been up? It's been like a week and a half since we've been on this thing here, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, there's so much. There's so much. Like, I got some things written down that I want to touch on. You know what I'm saying? And just going down the list, we gotta tap into the hypersonic missile that was used. We have to tap into Putin and the possibility of his of a conflict from within the people close to him.
I heard about that too.
What would that shit look like?
I don't know, man.
And then we got to get into some prepping, man. I got some prepping things that we got to talk about. We got to tighten up a few things. Bro, it's all over the place, man. Where you want to start, fam? Where y'all want to start at? It's so much stuff,
man. You know when I heard about when they started pushing that shit that the insiders were going to turn on Putin. When they said that there was going to be like a coup with Putin, I started thinking, man, it reminded me of the history videos and history shit that I've read about Adolf fucking Hitler. You know what I'm saying? The movie with Tom Cruise where it's where he's they're trying to get him up out of there, they're trying to kill him and take over, and it just reminded me of that, man. And I sit there and I think, and I'm like, damn, man, ain't that some shit? But for the record, man, since it's been a minute, and I've seen a lot of shit. And for the record, man, I'm not for Russia, but I'm not for Ukraine neither, man. I don't trust neither one of them motherfuckers. And of course, I'm for America, but I don't trust our government worth a shit neither, man. So yeah. I just think there's some cruddy shit going on, man. There's some cruddy shit going on.
Bro, you know what? A thought just popped in my mind for the very first time when you said that. And it sounds retarded and ridiculous, but it's just a thought. It just popped in my mind, guys. What if it's all a setup? Ukraine. What if Ukraine is actually working with? That's stupid. Never mind.
Nah, go ahead. What? Talk to me. Shit. All things considered.
I mean, NATO, legit, bro. This is all proxy at this point. It's all proxy, and Ukraine came out today and said, look, if we don't meet these conditions, whatever, this is WW3. What if this is how we get sucked into WW3? Messing with, that's crazy.
Man, I'm starting to think it's practice. I'm starting to think everything's it's practice on the economy. It's practice on our ability to beat up another country just by using money.
Yeah.
I think it's practice for Russia and their, super hydro. What is it? What's this?
Hypersonic.
Yeah, the hypersonic missiles and shit. I mean, that's the first time they've ever been used, right?
Yes.
Am I right? So I mean, it's like, man, go ahead, try out a couple of them joint. Putin up in that joint. Like, man, go ahead, throw a couple of them motherfuckers their way, man. Let's see how these things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Zach said a test run. Hey, look, first time it's ever been used. Now, this is just from like the research I've done and the information that I've compiled. I don't know what we have, bro. I think, look, we've spent trillions beyond any other country. So whatever we have, I pray and hope that shit is totally awesome. It better be on UAP level to handle hypersonic missiles, right? But in reality, lasers could possibly take down a hypersonic missile. But the one thing that I want to say is I watched the video and it talked about how we, right now, from what is known, we don't have any deterrence to that shit. And how fast they move and how they're able to maneuver. Bro, you can put in UKE, you can put a new warhead on 20 of them, let them things go, and we may not have a deterrent to stop them. And for Putin to use them in Ukraine, look, it's been bullshit tanks, bullshit soldiers. It's been garbage armaments. That's what he's been sending in Ukraine. For him to go ahead and pull out one of the big boys and just do it, that says a lot, bro. That speaks volumes. Volumes.
I don't know, man. I think I go back to a live I did during the day. That day I did a live and Bug Out Bushido jumped on and he was talking about how we've been putting money into different things. Like, they talk about Russia putting all this, billions of dollars into, let's say hypersonic missiles.
Yeah.
But America's putting $1 trillion into some other shit that we don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? So I just wonder, what kind of shit do we got? I don't think, I know a lot of motherfuckers are going to say, we're not. Man, fuck that. We are the superpower still, man. No matter what, you can't tell me no different, man. We still hold weight on this planet. We still hold weight on this planet. That's why Taiwan ain't taking over. That's why Ukraine's in the shambles that it's in with Russia, because Russia's still scared to really buck against us. You know what I'm saying? They fighting their own damn people. They fighting their own damn people, man. They ain't coming after us. Not yet. I'm not saying they won't come after us. But what I'm saying is, man, it's America, baby. Come on, this America, man. We got 300 million bad motherfuckers over here. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
Bring that shit. Bring that shit.
That's fact.
I'm tired of them talking shit. Putin do all that warning he want to.
No, bro.
Fuck that Bama.
Not yet.
Fuck him.
Not yet, bro. Damn, not yet. Hey, all right, let me say this then. I feel you. I'm with you. Right now, Putin has been doing everything. He's been making moves. He's been the aggressor. They've
been doing punk shit, though. They've been doing some punk shit.
They want it to look like it.
Yeah, that's possible, man. Because maybe they are. Maybe the only thing they got that is strong are nukes. What if that's the only thing that they got that is,
Okay, they got hypersonics.
Yeah, I hear you, but I bet you we do too.
I bet you
we do too. I bet you we got more. I bet you we got something else too. I bet you we got something else.
All right, look. So, all right, right now, let's look at the battlefield. Let's look at the chessboard right now, right now. And I'm not, bro. I pray and hope that we have all this shit. Please, I know we don't have bunkers like they do. I know we don't have bunkers for 30 to 40% of the population like they do. I know they've been running bunker drills and we haven't.
Because we ain't scared. We ain't scared of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Shit.
Hey, wait.
I'm gonna talk shit. I'm gonna talk shit to the death, man. If a missile was heading my way, I'd put up my middle finger and be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
I'm tired. Man, I can't stand it when I'm watching TV or I'm watching some fucking video and somebody saying that America's weak and America ain't this and America ain't that and this and that and this. And man, fuck them. Yeah. We some bad motherfuckers, man.
Hey, when y'all see that flash, remember what he just said. Hey, bro.
You're going to see a flash. You're going to see it on TV because it's going to be hitting over there and shit because we're going to be lighting their ass up if they cross that line. Let them cross that line. They better stay their ass in Ukraine.
All right, bro. All right, look at what's all been going on. All right. And at this point, our bark has been 10 times louder than our bite. At this point. Now, look, check this out. Putin, even though he's a little short guy, guys like that only respect power. Okay, so look, and I know, but if T-Man was, I know it sounds bad. I know he ain't gonna save the day, but if he was, this shit would not be happening. Putin has been controlling the entire scenario with everything that has happened, and we are reactionary. Now, either one, we got some shit that is just totally amazing, that is mind blowing, or, bro, why are we waiting?
Let me tap in.
All right, come on.
All right, for one, in 2001, something happened and we were attacked on our own land.
All right.
And look what the fuck, we went bald, man, shocking. We just threw shit at, we fucked up Iraq, fucked up Afghanistan. They fucking snatched Gaddafi out the fucking castle. All hell broke loose. You awoke the so-called sleeping giant.
Yeah.
And then the sleeping giant said, all right, man, we tired of fucking around in the desert, man. Let's get on back home. Let's fuck all this bullshit. And then boom, they start fucking with Ukraine and shit. But ain't nobody attacked us, man. Ain't nobody attacked us.
That was a third world country, damn near.
I hear you, but I'm saying ain't nobody attacked us. Ain't nobody attacked NATO. You think about it. Think about it. We have done something against Russia, and they ain't did shit to us. They're doing shit to Ukraine.
Yeah.
Now I don't know. There's little shit here and there, and there's possibility they did something here, and the hacking and cyber attacks, shit like that. But there hasn't been no strong hit on NATO or America. So what are we supposed to do? And we're fucking they shit up economically, supposedly. I don't know how deep that goes, but
okay. All right, look. So seriously, all right, we're talking about
we snatching boats and shit, man. We snatching ships and man, take that motherfucker's yacht, man. Let's go fishing. Fuck them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I see where this is
going. Sell that motherfucker condo, man. He ain't gonna be there no more, man. Sell that condo, man. Right, look, he ain't getting that shit back.
All right, PT. We haven't done shit yet. We have not done shit. Hey, you know how much the stingers and the in-laws cost that are coming from Great Britain? 40 those shoulder mounted 40 G's a piece. Look, we have not done shit yet, bro.
We don't need them. See, we can't. But think about this.
What have we done though? This is our rival. They're making moves, and we have not done shit at this point except just sit here and say, yeah, when they step on one of our homeboys, we're gonna light it up.
That's right.
What did Putin say?
That's right.
What did Putin say, bro? I'm gonna start attacking weapons that are coming in from Poland, coming in from NATO. I'm gonna start attacking those.
Talk is cheap.
Why did
as soon as it does, man? We ain't gonna be laying low. We ain't gonna be laying low.
Where is our power?
Potato ain't running this shit, man. Potato ain't running this shit.
Potato should have stepped up and said, "Look, that's gonna be a red line for us. That's not gonna happen." He already called the man a war criminal. The person with the second biggest arsenal of nuclear weapons on the planet. He already called him a war criminal.
Yeah.
Bro, we haven't done anything yet. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, we moved a couple 100,000 troops to Poland.
What are we supposed to do, man? What are we supposed to do? Why should we start World War III over Ukraine? What is it about Ukraine that we should start World War III over?
That's a good question. But if we are to be a dominant force, we're not just fighting for Ukraine. We're fighting for the petrodollar, which the yuan in India and Russia, they're gonna do away with that shit. So look, let me tell you what really happens. So when we don't buy oil from Russia, you know what's gonna happen? Our shit's gonna go up to $200, $300, $400, $500 a barrel, bare independent.
God, $500 a barrel, you think?
Do you not think, seriously, okay, look, do you not think that Russia has not war gamed this shit? You think the sanctions caught Putin and Russia by surprise? No.
Appreciate you, Dave. Appreciate you. He said, "Is the enemy of my enemy my friend?" Ain't no friends. I don't think there is no friends for real. I don't think there is no friends. But I feel you, man. I feel you, and believe me, man. I've been watching the shit, But I mean, what can you do, man? We sit around day in, day out. We see this propaganda being spit in our face from both sides.
Yeah.
You got people scared to death of fucking Russia, which I'm not. You got people scared to death of China, which I'm not.
No, sir. No.
I'm just not, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we're Afghanistan and these two motherfuckers. It ain't like we're Ukraine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro,
we the United States of America, man. Yeah, we've been running shit for a minute.
We've never fought is it a first world country? We've never really done that shit before, bro. We've been fighting in the desert. Shock and awe. You know how many people died from shock and awe? 100 million. That's a lot.
No, it wasn't 100 million.
Yeah, bro.
No,
check it out. Somebody Google it.
No, it wasn't 100 million. I don't even think. So? I don't even think Iraq had 100 million.
Yeah, bro. Shock and awe. Shock and awe. Yes, that's how many people passed.
Can somebody in the chat look that up? 100 million. That's a third of our population. Yeah, I mean, you could be right. I could be right. It just sounds a tad bit high to me.
Yeah, but it was cool though.
But that'll tell you right there though. That'll tell you right there.
Third world. Look, Libya.
Yeah, I thought it was 1 million. Bryce McBay said 1 million. That's what I thought it was. It was 1 million.
Bro, okay, all right.
But anyway,
a lot of people.
It is a lot of people.
How many people died in Ukraine right now? 100,000. Nah, TT1, get out of here with that. Somebody just type in 100 million to make me happy, bro. All right, look. Hey, that's a lot of people. How many people passed in Ukraine right now?
I'd be shocked and in awe if it was 100 million.
It was shocking awe. All right. But look, bro, those were all third world countries. Well, maybe not third, maybe second world. I don't know. We've never fought our you know what I'm saying, someone equal or just less than equal to
Appreciate
you. Lele. Mine says 7187. What is that? SKMK? Get out of here. The first 2 months of Iraq. Bug dude, get out of here. Where's my fam at? All right, look, bro. We've never fought our equal. We've never fought someone who has hypersonic missiles. We've never fought someone who can push a button and fire off just as many nukes as we can. We haven't.
There's plenty of times we fight when the dude's bigger than us in a way. I mean, when you stepped off that bus back in the days when you were younger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's using that story I told him, y'all.
I'm just saying, man, that you know that.
Yeah.
Man, Russia is not all that, man. Russia is not all that. They fought Afghanistan for 20 fucking years and couldn't get nothing done.
No,
now they're in Ukraine looking like a bunch of bobbleheads.
Yeah.
I mean, not saying that they ain't doing the damn thing. I mean, they fucking Ukraine up. Ukraine's getting fucked, buildings everywhere, citizens dying. Rest in peace to all the people that's innocent people dying. But I'm just saying, man, they talk a lot of shit. Putin talking a lot of shit, but he don't want none of this, man. I'm telling you, he don't want none of this. None of them want none of this. They talk all that shit they want. They gotta talk shit. They got their citizens that they gotta keep in line and keep them following them.
No. They're in agreement. Article came out the other day. Putin, do whatever needs to be done. We're behind you 1,000%. It's propaganda. It's all it's all propaganda.
So when do the Russian people control shit? You know what I'm saying? Like I heard that and I was like, so
they ain't control it, bro.
The people ain't gonna stand up. If they was against it, they still wouldn't stand up if he did something. Like Putin ain't gonna make no decisions because of his people. Believe that. You know what I'm saying?
But it's here. We're screwed, man. Like we can't put an end to this shit. We can't take a vote of everybody in the country and be like, we don't want nothing to do with this. Fuck them. We can't do that. It's the same, bro. It's the people in power. The only thing we can do is sit back and get a seat and watch the show and prep and prepare. That's all we can do.
Yeah.
It's been written already. Seriously. All right. Okay. All right. So let's tap into Putin with the opposition of people close by him or whatever. I watched the video like 2 weeks ago, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys saw it.
Mike says this conversation is dumb. Well, get the fuck out then. Bye. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Mike.
Appreciate the fucking comment, but peace.
Yeah. Sorry.
Get your ass the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So look, it could be propaganda still, but this is something that you know it makes my antennas go up. If the oligarchs, seriously, maybe Putin was aware that the financial system would get screwed from sanctions, but maybe they didn't understand exactly how much. So if they're trying to take him out to get things back to normal,
I don't believe it. I don't. That's something that I don't believe. That, you know, they're talking about how the oligarchs are going to take over Putin and all that shit. I think that's propaganda, man. Where did that come from? Like we Where the fuck did this come from? Yeah, and they say the Ukrainian. When I heard it, they said it was the Ukrainian intelligence, and that the Ukrainian intelligence has been spot on. Well, Ukrainian intelligence didn't think Russia was going to invade their fucking land. If they're so fucking smart, they had 200,000 motherfuckers on their borders, and they were like, we good. Yeah. America, stop that talking shit, man. They ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
So I just think that's propaganda, more propaganda. I think we're seeing so much propaganda. It's pitiful. I think Russia's doing exactly what they want to do in Ukraine. I think they're hitting up slowly but surely, destroying everywhere they go, blowing up shit everywhere they go. They're just crippling. You know, when you're in a boxing match.
Are they drawing us in?
You can Mike Tyson a motherfucker, or you can Floyd Mayweather a motherfucker for 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And I think Russia is Floyd Mayweathering these motherfuckers for 12 rounds. I think they're slowly but surely just tearing them a new ass.
All right, so where do we fit in with this new ass tearing? Where do we fit in? The U.S., NATO. Where do we fit in with this? Because they're tearing a new asshole to Ukraine. I don't
think that we're gonna do anything until something's. We're not going to be the first to act for the World War III, man. We're going to wait till Putin fucks up. He's either going to throw a missile out of range and it's going to fuck up and hit the wrong spot.
And then what?
Or they attack Poland or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then shit, I don't know, man. What do you think? If a missile goes out of Ukraine by accident, do you think we'll step up and do something? Or do you think we'll just be like, it was an accident. We understand. Better not happen again.
Hey man, bro, we've been dormant. Not saying that I want us to be more active, but there are things that we could have done to show our power. There are things that we could have done. I know Ukraine's calling for no-fly zone. I know that we can't do that because it's interfering too much. There are still things that we could do to show our power. And right now, it's almost like not that like Ukraine is like the best place on the planet, but right now, to be honest with you, if more than likely what you said will happen, a missile will get lobbed in the wrong direction or something, and the wind will take it, and it'll hit somewhere in Poland, and boom, there it is. But right now, they can just take Ukraine, and then we'll be like, all right, sorry, Ukraine, peace, back to life as normal. And that's not coming from a stance of power, the number one superpower on the planet. You know what I'm saying? At that point, we're not the number one superpower. It's Russia, because they can just take whatever the hell they want to take and keep it moving.
All right, but let me just say this and appreciate you. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Real quick though, man. You know, we say, and believe me, trust me when I say this, I'm not taking up for no Biden regime or none of them sorry motherfuckers in office. But when I look at America and we say we ain't doing nothing, I can't agree with that, man, because we doing all kinds of shit. The only thing we ain't doing is throwing a missile their way or throwing a nuke their way or sending in troops. But other than that, I mean, think about this, man. Think about this. Yeah. If me and you are in a fight, if I hate you and you hate me, Josh, if I hate you and you hate me,
yeah,
and you start,
come on, man, what the hell?
Come on, feel me on this one. Feel me on this one. I hate you, you hate me.
All right.
But you start fighting John over here.
Yeah.
So my motherfucking ass starts giving John rocks in his hands to hit you with, brass knuckles to hit you with.
Yeah.
Gives him some fucking armor to throw him real quick as you back up. I throw him a little, something so he blocks you.
Yeah.
It's like we're using Ukrainians to fight Russians. You know what I'm saying? We're supplying all the weapons. We're supplying the money. We're supplying the propaganda.
Yeah.
Information is part of war. We're using information like a motherfucker to go against Russia. We're taking fucking motherfuckers' money, boats, houses, bank accounts.
Superficial.
You know what I'm saying? We're cutting. I mean, how many stores have left Russia? We are attacking Russia right and left. Yeah. We just ain't doing it with American soldiers. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm so glad that you actually brought this scenario up. I try to think about scenarios, but I'm actually glad that you brought this one up. Magic, stop it, bro. You know what? All right, so I'm mixing it up with John, but you hooking John up. You hooking him up, right? You keeping John going. That you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna send all my flunkies to keep John busy And I'm totally taking the context of what is happening out of this scenario, and this is just right now. I'm gonna send all my flunkies to keep John busy. Because at this point, if you feel like you got enough balls to keep sending him stuff to fight me, I got you. I'm gonna check you out, and I'm gonna see what's really going on with you. I'm gonna find your weaknesses, and then I'm gonna attack your weaknesses without you even knowing that I'm attacking. And then I'm gonna let you feel the pain, and I'm gonna send my flunkies to keep John busy. That way, I still have all of my assets in place, ready to go. I got my ace in my back pocket. I ain't even using that, but I'm gonna send my flunkies to keep the show going with John. But I'm gonna hit you I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. I'm gonna hit you in your economy.
That's
I'm gonna hit your pockets.
But that's what I'm doing to you right now. I'm already fucking your economy up.
I'm gonna hit you. Yeah, but if I see it coming, I'm gonna hold on. But you ain't gonna see it coming. I'm gonna hit your pockets and make you argue with your wife.
Well,
I'm gonna make the lights get turned out.
All right, how's that gonna happen?
Make your wife want to leave because you can't provide. That's what I'm gonna do. And then you're gonna be so caught up with the fact that you have internal conflicts, which is cyber attacks, gas prices, shortages. That's how I'm gonna get your ass. And then either you're gonna step onto the forefront or you're gonna sit back and just shut up. And John, I ain't worried about John. When I'm ready to just decimate John, I'm just gonna decimate him. And that is exactly what they're doing. Exactly. I think Putin's playing this shit out, bro. I think he's playing this shit.
So you think the sanctions that we're putting on him, he's actually using against us in a way?
This shit is not a surprise. It's China and us. Who uses the most petroleum?
He was setting himself up before we ever did any of these sanctions.
Hey.
So you
I see you working on something.
No, I just want to feel you out, man. So if I was to listen to you, right now, I would say that you think Russia is going to dominate the world and end up being the superpower of the world.
Bro, we're the big boys on the block. And to be the big boys on the block, you have to control shit. The petrodollar has been controlling shit for years. China doesn't like that. India doesn't like it. Russia doesn't. No one likes it. It only benefits us and the people that are with us. That's it. Whoever can benefit. And right now, that shit's changing. This isn't just a war. This isn't just Ukraine. What is it? The petro yuan? China said they'll work with Russia on something. They'll buy the oil from Russia. Don't worry about it. We got you. We can't make China not buy oil from Russia. They're already trying to be number one. I think they said 2030, their economy will double our economy. Double. They've been waiting for this.
It goes deep, man. It goes deep. Do you feel that we really? I mean, does America need China and Russia? We need them, huh? Because they give us all of our toilet paper and hats and stuff and
1/10
little cups and shit.
1/10 of all petroleum comes from Russia. 1/10. That might not hurt too much, but it's gonna hurt enough.
Nah, fuck them. It'll be rough. It'll be rough for a little while, of course, but it was gonna be rough a little bit anyway because the way this administration came in and fucked over all the oil shit and did all the dumb shit that they did. Like, they're blaming all this gas shit on Russia and shit, but when you look at it, you got to say at least half of it's just plain old Biden's fault, period. You know what I'm saying? Man, you can't do this, you can't do that. Let's roll back this, let's roll back that. Fuck T-Man, we're taking everything he ever did. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's all perfect timing, man. Look, China, from what I've heard, China does not, they don't work the same. Okay, all right. They don't work the same way that we work, bro. They don't. Okay? We work every 4 years, every new administration. Putin said, I've dealt with all the different presidents. You give it a couple years, it'll be a different one. I've worked with all of them. China works. What is it, guys? How does China work? Is it every like 10 years or 20 years? They work long term. You know what I'm saying? The page doesn't turn every time there's a new president. And so
Yeah.
we're going to war against people that war game long term. So you mean to tell me that Putin hasn't seen this shit coming? Xi Jinping, he hasn't seen this shit coming. Bro, the page is turning. Now I'm gonna tell you, luckily, our ace in our back pocket is the fact that we have the petrodollar and we have spent trillions beyond any other army, military on the planet. Bro, I've said it in every live stream. I pray to God that our military can handle what is coming because we're never going to pay back our debt.
The only thing that Russia or China could do to us is start nuclear war, and then that ends it doesn't end, but it fucks up the whole world.
Yeah.
And it fucks themselves up too. And that's the only thing that they could possibly do. And we got thousands of them too. In China, they only got a couple hundred, which is enough to probably wipe out the fucking world.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, the only thing that we got to worry about with Russia, man, the petrodollar and all that shit, man, these motherfuckers higher up. We low level ants, man. We don't know what these motherfuckers doing, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to pay $6-7 for gas and pay some more money for steak and all this shit. And I'm not saying it's good, and I'm not saying that it ain't gonna be rough as a motherfucker and really rough on a lot of motherfuckers. But what I'm saying is these motherfuckers can't beat us, man. The only thing they can do is start a World War III with nukes. And it could happen. That's something that could happen. But what do we do? Just sit around worrying about that shit 24/7? We got nukes too. The motherfuckers want to throw hands. Let's throw hands. Fuck it. Let's get it over with, man. Fuck the bullshit.
All right, look, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Right? But we don't have no fucking bunkers, bro. We don't have bunkers. All right, I ain't gonna go off into all of that. But as far as trusting the government, I mean, if a government says they're having nuclear drills and they actually have places for 30 to 40% of their population, that speaks volumes to me.
Yeah, that's pretty deep. But even there, if you look at Russia and Ukraine and you look at the buildings that they built, they look like they're nuke proof because they're just concrete and shit. But then you go and look at what's going on right now, and you look at these missiles that are hitting these buildings. They're ravishing these fucking buildings.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's hard for me to believe anything, man. All this different talk, they can move, 20 million people into a bunker real quick. You know how impossible that would be? You know how hard it would be to move 20 million motherfuckers into a bunker if all of a sudden we let off a couple nukes that's going to be there in a half an hour? They ain't going to be able to hide half of their people. They're going to be able to hide their families in Putin. That's about it. And all these motherfuckers are going to be scrambling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So, I mean, we go back and forth, man. This is how it's supposed to be. We're not supposed to think the same way and just. So I have an overwhelming feeling that America is bad as a motherfucker, man, and we can whoop some ass if it comes down to it.
All right, I'm gonna tell you the one thing that I am absolutely certain of when it comes to us is that no one is going to invade our land. Point blank. Period. We can all agree on that shit. That's never gonna happen. No. So I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Other than like hypersonic nuclear missiles, like maybe like 1,000 of them being fired all at the same time, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. But as far as like somebody invading us, that's never gonna happen. We're ready.
Yeah.
We are the largest standing armed population on the planet. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's why when you were talking about the javelins earlier, I was like, we don't need them. Ain't nobody driving no tank up in here. So we can send all them jokers over there, here, go ahead. And plus we got some people over there. So I don't think we're sending them all to Ukraine. I think we're loading up our people around there too.
Yeah. Hey, Lindy, I feel you. All right, but there's a what was it that native? A caveat? A caviar? There is one of those to this. Now, while I'm over here fighting John and you're over here tossing him rounds, you know what I'm saying? Like you
hooking them up.
Yeah, you tossing him rounds, and I'm like, how many? There is a caveat to that.
Right.
What if people around the world understand that us in the United States, we are spoiled. We are absolutely spoiled with our way of life. Everybody wants our way of life. Everybody. We can go to the grocery store and get whatever our heart desires.
Not everybody is like that though, man. And I'll say this.
Yeah.
You go, there's a lot of places in America that you don't even want to walk through that motherfucker, man.
Facts.
It's dangerous. We got some dangerous motherfuckers in America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's some spoiled motherfuckers. Yeah, of course. There's some, and we got it better than a lot of other places and shit like that, man. But when it comes down to the come down, it don't take long for a human being to snap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got some psychos over here, man. We got some, and we got some really smart motherfuckers too. We don't see them motherfuckers. You know, they put dumb motherfuckers in front of us because then we can say, oh, look, it's dumb motherfuckers. They ain't no better than us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's some real smart motherfuckers that's behind the scenes, man, and they doing some shit.
Yes. Hey, PT. So I was sitting working. I was sitting at a red light, and there was this female, and I don't know, bro. I felt the urge. You know, she had the sign. Her sign was like, "Please, I'm hungry." It was probably some bullshit. Like she probably makes like $500 a day with the sign. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, oh, shit. So I rolled down my window and I gave her $5. Right? That $5 will still buy her. Bro, still will buy her a large Coca-Cola and 2 or 3 McDonald's McDoubles and a small fry. You can't get that shit anywhere else, bro. You're still eating good from $5. And it's going to be 20 other people right behind me that's going to give another $5. We're spoiled.
Good.
So look.
Good, man. Good. I'm glad we can eat.
All right.
My bad. I'm sorry them motherfuckers over there can't get a fucking sandwich. You know what I'm saying? That's not my problem. That's their problem for not standing up to their government who's taking... They talk, you know, Putin gets on TV and he starts talking about, oh, well, the people in place make sure that the wealth is not going into the hands of the people and they make sure they're scooping it all up for themselves. And Lord knows I've said this, you know what I'm saying? That our government just eats up all the money and we're left with shit. But when it comes down to it, there's a lot of us that can eat a sandwich, man. We can get a coat on our back. We ain't freezing to death. We ain't, you know, I mean, I know there's some. I know there's a lot. There's a lot of hurting people and shit, man. But it's not a bad thing to have a sandwich. Is all I'm saying. This is what I wish. This is what I wish for. I wish that Americans would stand the fuck up and be American. You know what I'm? Stop worrying about it. Stop thinking that because you can eat, it's a bad thing. Stop thinking that because you can smile and have a wife and not worry about your fucking police. Fucking, I don't know. It's different over there. It's weird over there. The police don't protect the citizens. They protect the oligarchs and the fucking government people like Putin and shit. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need to,
all right.
You know, stick your fucking chest out, man. Fuck these people. Fuck them all. They want some beef? Bring it.
Bro,
bring it. Let's get it on. Let's throw hands. Fuck it. Y'all motherfuckers want to run your mouths all the fucking time. All this Russia, all this China bullshit, all this motherfucking Afghan bullshit, Iraq bullshit. Let's get it, motherfuckers. Bring it. Bro. If we so motherfucking, believe me, we're a lot stronger than you think because we're eating.
Yeah.
Hey, we ate some salads and some good shit. We're healthy. We got some energy behind us.
Yeah. Hey, we are going to do it. That is going to happen.
Yeah, let's kick some fucking ass, man. Let's kick some ass. Hey, fuck it.
Look, there will come a point as to where we will be expending all the rounds that we have stored up. It will happen. I promise you that.
Man, we got a lot. We got a lot, though.
Okay, all right. But getting back to what I was saying, bro, the fact that, like, she can take $5. Yeah. Oh, fam. SKMQ. What's good? The milkmaid. The fact that she can take $5, she can still go get 2 double cheeseburgers, a small fry, and a large Coke with ice in it, tells me that is one of our weaknesses, bro. You want to know how the pews disappear? You run gases up to $20 a gallon. You run gas up to $10 a gallon. That's how the pews disappear. Because if you run gas up to $10 a gallon, $20 a gallon, and that's what is in the works for us.
Yeah, I hear you.
Shipped. Shit is not getting shipped. There won't be no double McDoubles and Coke anywhere. And that spoiledness is going to turn into survival. And that's what If I'm fighting John, that's what I'm trying to get you to feel, and that is what is coming our way. Bro, it's as simple as that. The pew-pew.
So we're fucked.
No. Like I said, there will come a time where we will expend our rounds and our freedom seeds, and we will use. Somebody said, I just want to use my preps. Please keep stacking to the Raptors, because there will come a time when you will wish you did not have to use your preps. Right now, yeah, we got everything we could think of. You want something, get it on Amazon while you still can. There will come a time where you cannot get that shit, and you will be like, wait, hold on, what will be like?
I'm just giggling, man. Motherfuckers get so mad, man. I said, man, I wish Americans would just be Americans. Let's whoop some ass. And like 20 people left the chat. We're fucked, dude. We're fucking fucked, man. Stop talking like we're tough. Russia's gonna kick our ass, man. Fuck. I'm not watching Tribe no more.
Damn. You get it in though, bro.
Man, get some backbone, man. Fuck this bullshit, man. Fuck these fools. If they bring it to our doorstep, we're gonna let them have it, man. But I think we're setting up so we can handle shit over there, man. To be honest,
they run out of sugar, bro. I'm all right. So look, seriously, all right. Look, I'm gonna tell you what I call them analysts. I don't know, the people who are watching it, the people who their job is to watch this shit.
Right.
I promise you, they're probably sweating bullets watching this and thinking, how much time do we have before we can no longer continue to ship stuff and the public sees that we cannot afford to continue to ship stuff, versus when we have to get involved and put an end to this shit. I promise you that. And we're all like, one day we'll get to use our preps. We got you. And somebody that's in charge of that shit is sitting there sweating bullets. They're probably ready to jump off a bridge because they see the fact that gas will go to $10 to $20 a gallon. And shit ain't gonna move unless we get involved. That's what's gonna get us in WW3. It's chess. It's not checkers. Putin, not to give him props, he was ready for this sanction. He was ready for this, bro. We're spoiled. Look, he watched this shit. Potato already shut down the pipelines. We are no longer energy independent. That is a military weakness right now. Seriously, we actually have to depend on our enemy to give us a percentage of our fuel to keep things flowing. Bro, that speaks volumes to me.
I thought we cut him out. I thought he finally said, nah, we ain't going to take no oil from Russia no more.
That's what I'm saying. That doesn't hurt them. That hurts us. Russia, India, bro, they've been dying to get to where we're at with vehicles and SUVs and pickup trucks and just be able to just get however much gas you want and emissions. They've been dying to get to where we're at, man.
Let me ask you this though. What's wrong with that, man?
We just gave that shit up.
No. What I'm saying is, okay, so India can have more gas and stuff, and their peoples can buy some cars now and cruise on down the road and shit. Like,
that's the ability to keep goods down to a certain price. That's shipping. That's diesel. 95% of everything that we get comes from diesel. And if the price of diesel goes through the goddamn roof, sorry, y'all, I didn't mean to say that. Everything goes up. Bread is $5 a loaf. Milk is $8 a gallon. Everything on Amazon, the Amazon Prime membership is $400 instead of $100. You don't even care when it comes. Just please let it be available and just let it come within 2 weeks, if it even comes. If Amazon has diesel to deliver it. That's what India, that's what Russia, that's what China wants.
That's not going to happen unless the nukes fly. That's not. And this is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I know you're Mr. Doomsday, and a lot of times I am too. But
we're all gonna die.
But you know, I look at it and I'm like, yeah, it's going to be rough and shit, but we're not going to run out, and it's not. Russia can't hurt us that bad economically. It'll touch us a little bit, man. But I think our main economic problems is Biden himself, man. And they're trying to push it on Russia and shit. They're trying to say that it's Russia. But I mean, if Biden would do the right things with the oil and everything here in this country, we wouldn't even be worrying about this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why.
So that's Biden. That's not Russia. You know, to me, this is my opinion. So,
bro,
we got to look at things for what the fuck they are, and it's the people that are in power in this country that are fucking us. You know what I'm saying? Russia's just blowing up some Ukrainian shit.
Just say what, man. I'll stay with you. Yeah, bam, bro. We're in trouble, man. This is perfect timing. To be honest with you, I think the only reason that this is happening, the invasion of Ukraine, is because Potato's in office.
Oh, yeah, me too.
You know what T-Man would have did? And not to give T-Man, what up, humble? Hey, I got you, brother. I got your email. I got you. Hey, you know what T-Man would have did? I heard that Potato went to Saudi Arabia, and he was asking for them to increase the supply or something like that, and they shitted on him. They're like, nah, or they didn't answer his call or something. And now we're giving them Patriot missiles. We're giving them the Patriot missile system back so they can start to give us a little bit more oil. T-Man would have been like, yo, mother, I will destroy you.
I feel you.
You gonna turn that shit up right now? And they would have did that. They would have did it. They would have did it.
All right. So we went back and forth, man.
Yeah, everything.
What do you think? What do you think's in the next month, 2 months? You think that it's just going to be inflation and prices because of gas and all this shit? You think that's going to be our worst shit that we got to deal with, or do you think that because for a minute there, man, I thought it was World War III. I thought the nukes were going to start flying. I really did. I thought it was within a week. I thought something was going to be dropped, but I'm starting to shy away from the nuke thing a little bit. Just because I know if the nukes fly, the whole world knows that it's going to be fucked up. And I think these higher ups, no matter how crazy they are, I think they really do know that, man, if we get into this, because if Russia shoots a nuke at us, we're shooting them back, and then we're shooting them everywhere else. It's just all out craziness. It's balls out. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
so
go ahead.
So what do you think, man? What do you think? What are we looking at here? What should we be worried about, Josh?
Said I don't know. No. Man. Nah, bro. But look, I'm gonna tell you. Look, I have foundations. I have foundations to this situation that we're in, and that's what I always go back to. And I've said it live after live after live after live. You know what's gonna take us down, bro? I've said it 1,000 times. I know you know what's gonna take us down.
Ourselves.
Okay, exactly. They don't have to do it from outside. They can't. You just said they can't touch us. They can't. It's gonna come from within. So anybody, the only thing they have to do is make it hell for us right here. EMP, yes, EMP. Run the gas prices up, bro, with no relief in sight. If we can't get oil from anywhere, run that shit up to $15 a gallon. See what happens. Ain't nobody going to hurt.
Oh yeah. The more gas goes up, the more problems we got.
Bro, that is our weakness. We're used to a certain way of life.
But let me say this. The only reason it's our weakness right now is because the leaders of our country are not letting us be self-sustained. So if it got bad enough, they would have to kick in something. They would have to do something and change and be like, fuck it, man, we got to get this oil. We got to use our own oil, man. It's just what we got to do.
They call
now, I understand. I understand what people, the philosophies behind shit. Like they want to destroy this fucking country from within and rebuild a new world.
Yeah.
I feel you. But what I'm saying is, and I'm not trying to shit on you, but what I hear from you is like Russia's going to do this to us. Russia can't do it to us because fuck Russia. We would be good if we had all our shit up and running, like when T-Man was in office. Not to be hanging on his nuts or anything, but you know what I'm saying. So it comes down to who is our real enemy? Who do we really need to worry about? Biden and these motherfuckers.
Bro, woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's perfect timing. It's perfect time. I'm sure as soon as Potato became president, they said, all right, it's time. Let's get him. Let's go. Let's get him. Let's get him. And when they said, let's get him, it wasn't just Russia. It was China, India, and whoever else. Let's get him. Now is the time. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to go for Ukraine. They'll probably sanction us. And then I need for you. Oh, yeah. Please. Yes. We'll take all of your oil. Don't worry about it. Okay. We're going to take down the petrodollar. And that's, bro, that's, we're seeing this shit unfold before our eyes, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Cause you got China and Russia.
Yeah.
I guess Saudi Arabia, did they ever pick up the phone, man? Did Saudi Arabia ever pick up the phone? But we got a lot of motherfuckers on our side though, man. We got a lot of, NATO.
Australia. Look. The EU, nah. They're all in strike distance of Russia. Yeah, we got some stuff over there, but they're a lot closer than we are. And that's going to play a very important factor in when shit start flying. They'll probably move before we move, the EU. They'll probably fire off something before we do. We're going to get pulled into the whole conflict. And we're going to be dead in I don't want to say dead in the water. We're going to be screwed because we aren't going to be able to ship anything. That's what we're prepping. Fam, look, listen. This
POTV. I feel you, man. I feel you.
Hey, this is why we're prepping, y'all. If you didn't know why we're prepping, this is exactly it. Because when the semis don't deliver what needs to be delivered, it ain't gonna be in the stores. You won't. If you got the money, you won't be able to buy it. You won't. And that's, bro, nobody can take us out from outside. It's going to come from within. You want to know how the pew-pews don't make it to the New World system? We're going to use them on each other, trying to survive it here. That's how. Sorry, I hate to go so dark, but yeah.
I feel you, man. I get that way too. I do. It just depends on the mood that I'm in, man. And if you remove yourself for a day or two from all the propaganda that you hear and all the different videos you see and shit like that, and I'm not shitting on anybody, man. I think I believe in everybody has their own beliefs and everybody can believe what they want, but you know what type of person I am, man. You've been around me for over a year now. I go back and forth. I see shit from all sides. You know what I'm saying? So, I just think about it, man, and I'm like, man, I can't just sit around day in, day out, and think, oh, the world's gonna fucking end and it's all over with and we're fucked. I prep. I do the best I can to have my family ready for anything. But to sit around and worry about that shit and worry about that shit, man.
Yeah.
That causes heart attacks and strokes. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I appreciate you so much for leading into this, man. Seriously. It's something that's been on my heart too. Yeah, it really has been. Look, hey, when I do videos like my last video, bro, okay, so when I do a video, something has touched me to that point as to where I need to get in front of the camera and I do a video. If the music is sad, that's how I'm feeling. If what I'm saying is dark, that is what I'm feeling. It's information, right? But I want to say this seriously. Hey, fam, look, legit. Fam, I am so thankful to be a part of this community. I can't believe that I am a part of this community, but I am grateful. Preparedness mindset, being self-sufficient, being ready for whatever. MJ, I'm so thankful for that. But what we really need to do, at least what I do, I can't tell anybody else what to do. Yeah. So what I do is...
Y'all had a good video, man. Y'all had a good video. What's up, baby Jake?
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, bro. So this is what I do as a prepper. I don't shy away from any of the information. I believe 20% of what I see. Right? I know that shit is coming. I know that shit is going to be bad. That's what makes me go and purchase another solar panel. That's what makes me go and purchase more plates. That's what sends me to Academy to get more freedom seeds. I know shit is gonna get bad. But I don't let it consume me on a day-to-day basis. It's I put it in its place. I'm a prepper. I actually want to hear about the different scenarios and how bad things are going to get, how bad they could get, because when that shit actually happens, I'll be able to say, okay, I remember we talked about this. This is what I need to do. But it does not affect my everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I laugh and joke and I enjoy people and I every day. But I know I'm prepped. I'm ready to go. I know shit is going to get bad. And I compartmentalize it. I'm not nervous. I'm not scared. I'm not, my soul is not weary. I'm ready. I'm ready. Fam, did y'all hear that? We all should be ready. Not scared, not weary, not frightful, not fearful. God didn't give us the spirit of that, but we should be ready. Know what is coming. And you know, I when I hear people like, you know, oh, I'm scared or I'm nervous or I can't, you know, function during the day. And I'm like, yo, what is this? And in my mind, I'm like, well, shit, when that shit happens, UGP, Urban Grandpa Prepper, well, when that shit happens, I wish you the best, because if you can't handle it now where everything's perfect, what's coming? Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? So
appreciate you, Grace. Appreciate you.
Absolutely, Grace. So, fam, that's all I'm saying. Look, know what's coming.
Real quick, I want to throw something out there, though. Real quick, y'all. Big news. Breaking news. Big news.
Uh-oh.
Super big news.
Uh-oh.
April 1st. What is it? April 1st?
I don't know. Bro, I don't know.
Just Josh is gonna have an interview with somebody, man. Is it April 1st? Is it April 1st? Cross your fingers.
Hey, it's April 1st. What is April 1st?
April Fool's Day.
Hey, man, I don't know.
but anyway, I just let y'all know. Just Josh is doing an interview with none other than the Angry Prepper. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all are subbed up and make sure y'all ready, man. It's gonna be a good one. You know what I mean? I want to throw that out there, man, so people know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna get it in.
Gotta let them know, man. Gotta let the peoples know. That's big things, man. That's awesome. Y'all two are gonna have a good time, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. We're gonna get it in. I appreciate what he does. Seriously. I appreciate all of you guys, the fam, all y'all. Seriously, Mad Shad, never forget. I appreciate all y'all. Everybody. All right. So one other thing that I want to just tap into is prepping. Everybody's doing the mad dash to try and get, you know, chickens or chicken coop or meat rabbits right now. That's the big thing. You know, everybody's doing the mad dash. So I just wanted to tap into my thoughts on my prepping right now, if that's okay.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. What you mean?
All right, man.
Get it in.
It's nothing special, but I just want to make sure that the fam, I want to make, what up, Lynn? I just want to make sure that like we're on the same page and this is information. So
Magic.
What do you say, man? Magic's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Magic's cool. So this is what I'm doing with my prepping, man. It's nothing fancy, but food, water, and power production, right? Food, water, and power production. The way that I'm breaking this down is in each one of those areas, and there are more areas. So if y'all want to tap in, please do. I'm always looking to learn. But I'm doing it on a time scale. So my food, our food, right? And the way I'm looking at it is when WOL, when gas goes to $20 a gallon and shipments ain't moving, with my food, The first to go is going to be the fancy stuff. We're talking maybe 1 month, WOL ship. We're going to need the canned goods, the canned chicken, the canned beef. We're going to need all those things to survive that time period. But as soon as we have the ability, it's levels. As soon as we have the ability to go out and either get back to our gardens or start gardening to supplement because you don't want to run out of the canned goods. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to run out of your pastas and your rice and everything that's been canned. You don't want to run out of that. So get to your gardens and start gardening ASAP. That'll supplement 30 to 40% of your diet when you can. And then after that, after you've gotten back to your garden, then you can start using less of the canned goods to transition to a long-term food supply, which is going to be your gardening and your canned goods. Water. With water, again, same deal. The first month, you're going to use the perfectly crystal clear water in the bottles. Everything that we've stocked up as preppers. The first month, that's what you're going to be using. But what I want you to do is to start to transition from using that perfectly filtered water to your water purification systems, to your water catchment systems, right? Long term. And then once you do that, those bottles, all the plastic bottles, once you've transitioned to your water catchment systems, your Berkeys, your Life straws, start refilling those water bottles with the purified water.
I'm refilling every, because I get the squirt bottle Deer Parks.
Yeah.
Every time I empty one, you can ask Nisi, I fill it up and I take it to its spot, man. I'm just loading them up.
PT.
Because, you know, the water we got right now is clean. Remember that. The water, well, not all of us. I know there's some places in America where you can't drink the water, but where I'm at, you can actually drink the water right out the spigot. So I'm refilling every single little bottle.
Yeah, man. Seriously.
Don't throw those bottles out. They hold water. Fill them up, put them in a box, stack them.
Don't. Seriously. Because a month in, when all that pristine water you have stocked up is gone, it's been used, and you ain't going to be wanting to run to a water source, grabbing a bucket and trying to filter it, and that's all you got. Everybody's waiting on it to come. No. So hold on to those bottles, and then power production. The first month, yes, we will use the fancy stuff, our gas generators, our fancy gas generators with the propane conversion kits. We're going to be using our all that stuff. But after the first 30 days, propane is going to be hard as hell to find. Gas, you ain't going to find it. So then you're going to have to start to transition, and solar. Solar. A panel costs $85. A charge controller costs $20. A power inverter costs $20. You're going to have to... Go ahead.
And if you can't afford all that, you can make a little solar power station. You know, let's say you can go to a yard sale. You probably go to your neighbor's house. Kids grow out of their little driving trucks, and it has a little 12-volt battery in them. And you can recharge them with a regular car charger. And that's how I built my little solar power station. It'll charge some phones. It'll, run some little shit. I even got 2 little TVs that hook up in a car. Well, you can hook them up to this little thing, and because when shit gets bad, you might have some kids and shit, man, and you throw on a cartoon, it might ease their pain for an hour. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting in a basement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
There's ways. I should do a little video on that, man, because it's a little homemade joint, and get it in. But solar is a big deal, man.
Bro, I don't think anybody really understands. And solar, I've been playing around with it for like 3 years, and I finally understood. It's super simple, but if you have it, you'll be good. If you don't, you may not have power. But what I want people to understand is that initially, that first month, maybe 2 months, we're going to be living off all the things that we have now. It's going to be cool, but you're going to be like, I don't want to run out of this shit. After that, things change. We start to transition to long-term self-sufficiency. You see what I'm saying? You ain't going back to the grocery store to buy any of this shit. Water filtration, power production, food, gardening. And then after that, it is what it is. So that's it, man. I just want to tell people that, it's good to stack to the rafters, but please have a plan to transition to self-sufficiency, because that's what's going to get you through.
And also think about this, because this is what we're thinking about now too. If you have shit that you get your backups on shit, everything's gonna go up in price. Everything.
Yeah.
And some shit's gonna go way up in price. So like there's t-shirts that I wear, like this black one right here, plain black t-shirt and plain white t-shirt. They're staffers. There's just one type of t-shirt that I wear, and I wear the same kind every day. So I want to make sure that I can still have those. So I went out, spent a couple dollars, and bought a couple packs of them to put up in the closet, man. So you know what I mean? And I'm gonna take a couple of them and put a couple extra more in my bug out bags, and then boom, you stack. Get you some boxer shorts, some drawers, whatever kind of drawers you use, some socks, because these things are gonna shoot up in price. Shipping's gonna be a motherfucker. You know, I seen some a pack of 6 Mountain House on Amazon was $80.
Oh.
$80, man.
Yeah, man.
What? 6 packs of Mountain House? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's the name of the game, man. Stack it to the rafters now, but please keep a plan for transitioning. With the food, have a plan as to where, like, you just eat like a little bitty piece of meat. You open a can of Walmart chicken breast, and you might only eat 3 or 4 pieces of chicken out of that can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want a wind turbine so bad. Yeah, bro. But
you know, and another thing you can do is learn how to can. You know, there's canning shows every Saturday. I think Sophia B's been doing them here lately, but she's getting ready to move, so I'm not sure if she'll be doing them every Saturday here shortly. I know she's going to be moving. She's making a big step, man. She's getting the fuck out of California and coming over to the East Coast, baby. East Coast. But anyway, what you could do is really learn how to can.
Yeah.
And all that chicken, all that beef you're stocking up because you want to buy it before it gets up to $100 a steak, can that shit and save it. You know what I'm saying? That way when the electric goes out, all your meats are right there. They're good to go, man. Light a candle. You can heat something up over a candle.
Yeah.
I've heated shit up, but when I go camping, man, I just stick a can of corn right up on the motherfucking coals. You know what I mean? Heat it right up in the can. I don't know how safe that is, but I used to do it, and I'm still here. Worst comes to worst, you can do these things, man.
That's what
I'm not saying. Look. I know we were going back and forth the first hour, and I'm, America strong, man. I'm gonna go with America all day, every day.
That's it.
You know, that's us. That's us. I'm with y'all, man. I salute y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that bad shit ain't coming. I'm not saying it ain't gonna be rough. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be prepping. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be keeping our eyes on all this shit. All this shit is possible. I'm just, when it comes down to it, I'm gonna be dying with an American flag in my hand as I'm falling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's our peoples, man. That's our peoples. This is what we got, man. We got to stand up for it.
Yeah, there's no other place, man. Seriously. Who posted? Somebody, I think Angry posted something. It was, the community questions or the questions, and it was like, are you gonna stay and fight, or are you gonna, try to leave and go someplace else? There's no place else to go. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is it. I don't have any other options. This is it. So I'm with you, bro. Seriously. My last breath will be here, fighting.
Yes, sir.
So,
I mean, what else can you do?
Yeah, I'm with
but
you.
Get prepared. Keep your eye on the. What they say? Keep your head on a swivel, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I just want to say, don't be fearful. Just look. Who says it? It's all information. Take it in, put it in its place, and continue to live your life, knowing that at some point you will probably have to act on that information. Not now. Enjoy your life, but see what's coming and move accordingly. We're preppers. Don't be fearful. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous.
Yeah, when preppers say that, man, really take it in.
Yeah.
Even the some of the more bigger channels that really go hard with information and shit and really try to drop, what things are being said, things are being done, but they try to don't tear yourself down listening to bad news.
Yeah.
Take it in, prepare for it, and say, man, I'm gonna whoop its ass when it comes.
Yes.
That's what you got to do, man. You got to keep that confidence. You got to keep that strength in your mind. If you give up before it ever happens, you ain't ever gonna win.
Bro, BZ, tell him again, man. Bro,
No doubt.
Hey, when I hear stuff, and it's basically the same thing on repeat, just about. But I'm like, yeah, I heard that. I got it. I'm good. All right. I'm listening for what else you got. And that's it. I'm not like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Oh, nah, it ain't none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting so wrapped up in everything that's going on, and we're all so worried about it that we get upset when somebody says it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right.
Yeah.
No, it ain't, motherfucker. What the fuck you mean it's gonna be all right? Do you not see all the shit that's going on? But there's nothing wrong.
Yeah.
With telling your wife or your kids, man, it's gonna be rough, but we're gonna make it through. We're gonna fight through this shit. We're gonna get through it. You gotta build confidence, man. Build confidence in your friends, your family, your kids, your wife, everybody, man. Build confidence. We still here. We still got our motherfucking 2 fists to fight with, man. We ain't out the woodworks yet, but we still in the fight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we're defeated. We ain't nothing even fucking hit us yet.
Right. That's what I'm saying, bro. We are going to make it all right individually. Like you said, with the family, we're going to make it all right. Trust me, we're going to be all right. And we're not going to be all right. We did our best.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
You're not going to be all right if you sit around thinking that you're not all right all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man. Come on, let's be strong, y'all. Let's be what this country was about, man. Stand tall with your chin up.
Yeah. Look, just throw this out here. Look,
tuck in that lip. Seriously.
So if it's going down this WRL and shift, right? And I'm kitted out. I got my plates. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple guys with me that I've never met, but we're all on the same team and we're headed to go handle whatever it is we need to handle. Maybe like some Ukrainian type shit, fighting the Russians.
Press 1. Somebody said I feel a press 1 moment. Press 1. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. My bad.
Yeah, let me press 1. Bro, like Ukrainians right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're fighting a battle that they're really not supposed to win. And if I got some guys with me, we're kitted out, we're doing the things, and I'm like, holy shit, like it's real. This is what we've been talking about. And we're going to handle business to defend the neighborhood. Bro, I don't want somebody in the group like, well, guys, I don't know if we can handle this. Maybe we should just go back. No. Yeah. I want somebody that's gonna be like, let's go get them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we got to remember through all this bullshit. That's what we got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't lay down. We can't lay down.
Bro, that's why we're prepping. This is why we are doing the things.
Yeah.
So, I love y'all.
I mean, we in a battle, y'all. We in a battle in this world. We got a lot of things stacked against us. But, we got to have a strong mind, man. We got to have a strong mind.
Mentally, physically, and spiritually, bro.
It's like Backwoods always says, man. You got to prepare your mind. You know what I'm saying? Got to prepare your mind. Prepping, the number one prepare your mind.
You don't have that clip? Bro, you don't have that clip?
Nah, I don't have it clipped, man. I don't
Play
have
a different clip of Backwoods. Come on.
I erased a bunch to put new ones in, man. And
all right, bet.
But how about Backwoods just give us our own clip? Boom!
I love it, brother.
Hey, man, I was worried about you earlier, Josh.
What happened?
Man, all them tornadoes and shit, man.
Hey, yeah, no, it started lightning and thundering, but yeah, it wasn't. I appreciate you.
I'm glad it missed you, man. I was worried about you. Miss Deanne and them two over there, Red October.
Yeah.
I just worried about all y'all in Texas, man. It was some bad tornadoes. But hey, anyway, back to the we all gonna die and shit.
823. What's up, fam? That's the wrong clip, Tribe.
Tribe, you had me so fired up earlier, man. I almost broke my table and shit. I was like, kill them, Tribe, man. Fuck everybody, man. Shit.
Hell yeah, man. Hell
I
yeah.
was all waving my pistol around and shit. Come get some of this, bitch.
Damn right. Damn right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We ain't going out like no suckers, man. We ain't going out like no suckers. They can do what they want, man. We gonna stand firm. You know what I mean?
Let me grab my drink.
What are we over here, bro? I was talking to somebody else. I was like, yeah, we're like the rejects and the rebels that got sent over here from Europe. Like, they know.
This country gonna need us, man.
Yeah,
this country gonna need motherfuckers like us.
Yeah.
You know?
They know we're crazy.
Seriously, man.
So
Yeah.
I had a question. So let's say shit does break. Let's say shit breaks down. Let's say there is a nuke. Some stuff that I've been reading, because it's like I go about my day and just, man, I'll be like, man, I hear them frogs, man. It's getting close to fishing. Just random shit.
Yeah.
But I do read some stuff, man. So I was looking in the
check your email before. Go ahead.
So I was looking in some stuff, about nuclear stuff, because it's, everything's advanced so much. And this one guy I was reading about, man, he said like the nukes we have now are like 1,000 times stronger than the ones they had that they dropped on Hiroshima, right?
Yeah.
And they was talking about it's not necessarily that you got, obviously if you're within that blast zone, you're, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're saying that the ramifications of, the dust and everything, that it would go up to 50 miles in the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And that there's not enough wind there to blow it away. So they're saying like several years of not being able to grow food, like worldwide. Like it could really, a couple of the nukes that we have now going off could devastate the world for like 7 years. And I was just thinking about all that. But so let's say it gets bad. Now, I got a question for both of y'all. If it gets bad like that, and us as preppers and people start coming by the house, do we, we've talked about a lot of this shit before, but that was then. Now we're talking about today because of, we got some real threats right now. Everybody says, oh, there ain't no threat. Oh, yes, there is a threat. Oh, no, there's not. Man, you don't think some people ain't got some finger on some buttons? You know what I'm saying? So what would, if people start, do we turn people away right away, or do we start giving people food? And if we do you think the problem's going to get better, or is it just going to get worse? What are y'all's thoughts on all that?
I'll go first if you don't mind, Josh.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna say like this: anybody that I know, I've been telling them for years to prep up. I've been telling them over and fucking over and fucking over. Now, when the shit's hitting the fan and all the shit's breaking out and shit, these motherfuckers better not cry to me, man. Because I've fucking been there. I've been right on many occasions. You know what I'm saying? I never push the fear factor too much. I just say, look, this is what you should really be doing. Think about our ancestors. Think about your fucking dads and my cousins and shit. Think about your family and the older ones, our grandfathers and our great grandfathers, and what they had to do to survive. You think everything's all great and lovely. You just went through 2020 and all hell broke loose. You couldn't get certain shit. You ran. If you don't know by now, and that's just how it is. I'm not gonna fucking put all this work in, and that shit's going on, and your ass ain't doing nothing about it, and then you just expect me to take care of your motherfucking ass when the shit hits the fan. Fuck that. Now, I'm not saying I won't slide them a little 3 pounds of rice or something with a couple jugs of water, but they're not no, I'm not taking care of the world, man. If I'm sacrificing vacations, I'm sacrificing nice clothes, I'm sacrificing a new car, I'm sacrificing a lot to make sure that I'm prepped up in life. And I'm not sacrificing all these things for another motherfucker who can do the same damn thing and just refuses to do it. That's just me.
Yeah, man. Wait, hey, what'd you say? He was like 3 pounds of rice. What'd you say?
Well, you know, I might slide him a couple pounds of rice out of my bag. You know, if somebody I love, man, you know, like, but this is it, man. This is it. I told y'all, man. I told y'all. Y'all knew.
Hey, backwards, it's a wrap for PT. He ain't gonna make it.
Huh?
It's a wrap for PT. He ain't gonna make it.
I got
They ain't
grandkids,
gonna make
man.
it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna keep coming back, man. They gonna come back with their partners and shit and be like, "You gonna give us some fucking shit?" But
Shit.
that's why I be telling
you don't know me very good. You don't know me very. I dare a motherfucker roll up on me.
Bro, you better
I ain't no keyboard tough guy, and I'm not trying to do that. But they don't want to roll up here, man. They really don't.
Yeah. Hey, man, look, seriously, I've said it before. I'm Mr. Happy-Go-Lucky. I'm the nice guy. All that good stuff. But I'm telling you, look, once my whole entire plan is to like fortify the house and just bunker down for like the first month. I ain't giving nobody shit. I love y'all, fam. I love y'all. Now, maybe if one of y'all like popped up awkward, I'll probably help you out. But bro, I'm not.
You ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it, Backwoods. He ain't gonna make it.
No,
you gonna give me shit for feeding my grandkids. You better give him shit for giving awkward some rice. You know what
no, here's what I heard. Here's what I heard, Tribe, is it's more like awkward, man. Well, I'll probably help you out, but that sounds like, man, awkward's probably sitting there thinking, well, shit, that means he might not even help me out, man. Why am I going to go his way? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're supposed to be fam and community and shit.
Right?
You gonna
Where
say
the love
awkward.
at? Where the love?
She's like 400 miles away from me. She'll never make it. But I'm just saying.
Oh.
Sorry, awkward.
Damn,
Hey.
awkward. You gonna let him get away with this shit?
Damn.
I love you, awkward. Bro, no, legit. I'm not playing with you. As soon as things go left and it's legitimate left, yeah, I'm getting kitted up. And at that point, I'm sorry, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna tell you once, and then after that, it's gonna be around. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all should watch a couple videos of World War II of how bad things got with women during World War II. With just all the craziness. Y'all should watch some and
I know, man. Man, there was some horrible shit done.
bro.
To women, man. I know it was bad, dude. So what if somebody comes up to you, because this question was asked to me a long while back on what was the Prepping Outside the Sea. He ain't been on live so long. I don't even remember what his show was called.
War Games Wednesdays.
Oh yeah, something like that, man. It's been so long ago, man. Hell, it might have been BB Gunfight Wednesday or something. I don't remember, but
Right.
Yeah, one for the world.
no, but I got asked back then if a kid came up, you know, so if it was a woman and a kid with a broke arm, you know, what would I do? And at first, I said I point the gun out the door, man, tell them to get gone. And I was like, you know, because a lot of people started dogging me out and shit in the chat, and man, that's sorry, man, this kid. And I was like, well, I might bring him in the backyard and fix his arm and give him some aspirin and say, y'all get the fuck out of here, you know. And they was all bring him in the house and shit like that. I wonder who all would fall for that now, you know, today.
Yeah.
Because back then, man, hell, I got all in trouble and shit. Prepping Plumber freaking made a video and shit and said I was mean and all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I had to respond back to him and shit and be like, dude, you know, come on, man, give me a break.
Yeah.
But I wonder how people would feel now, you know, dude, because that's a hard subject, man. I love children, man. It's children all around me, man. I'm always, you know, like the ones across the street, them little girls, man, they sitting out there playing and shit during the summertime, man. I go and buy them slipping slides and all kinds of shit, you know. Them, you know what I'm saying, them front yard water toys.
Yeah.
Love watching them play, man. But damn, I mean, you know, obviously if it was someone like that, but if a stranger showed up a stranger with a kid with a broke arm, what would be y'all's thoughts?
Nah,
What
bro.
would y'all do?
That's just gonna be like Noah and the Ark.
Yeah, ain't nobody showing up. Ain't nobody showing up. Strange. It's if it's that bad, and we're talking about WROL. I mean, you're not showing up. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you how you cut all that out.
They're not gonna want to show up.
Oh, they're coming. They're coming.
But there's gonna be groups and packs of people that you're just not gonna really want to deal with, and you'll move on to another pack. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, do you know what's the nearest city to you, Tribe?
Probably DC if you want to, big city.
How many
DC.
How many people in DC?
Shit, I don't know, a few million, I think.
Do you know? I'll say, okay, so there's a few million people in DC. Did you know that every city in America has been on the just-in-time? They've got 3 days worth of food for the amount of people that's in the city. Now, all right, now you got to take into consideration we are having some shortages on some stuff. So is there really even 3 days worth of food now there?
Right.
Very true. Very true.
So what happens when the food is no longer there? Does people stay or do they start? So you're talking about 2 million people starting to branch out, man, looking for shit. So, I'm sorry, but I have to disagree with you, Tribe. They're going to come, man. They're going to come big time.
Oh, they're going to come, but you got to understand that. How do I put this, man? How do I put this so you understand? I'm going to be coming too. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They ain't no fucking different from me. This is where I grew up, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking, my peoples, they ain't no fucking good. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't no fucking good. You're not gonna want to come here. You're not, man. This YouTube shit, this motherfucking nice guy bullshit. When the shit comes down to the come down, man, there's certain people you do not want to fuck around with, man. Period.
I agree. I agree.
You know,
I agree 100%. I know a lot of them around here too.
Yeah, you know what you could do, and this is gonna be bad, but just find like, because it's gonna go down. The first week of WROL, like no police coming, no repercussions. It's gonna be just sheer retardation. So if you don't take a person down, somebody else does. Maybe you just, this is gonna sound bad, but maybe you want to just, you know what I'm saying, like drag that person, like, you know what I'm saying, in the street, kind of like right around.
Well, this is the kind of thing I'm saying about preparing your mind. I mean, like really, people out there, and I'm glad you said it that way, Tribe, about the YouTube. This YouTube shit, this nice guy shit. See, that's where a lot of people get confused. Is they, as far as it goes for morals or we call it couth here, having couth, like opening the door for a lady, and being polite and shit. I do that on a normal, but I mean, dude, there's sometimes I have to go in like to my shop and shut everything down, or maybe go to the woods because I got some evil fucking thoughts, man. Like,
and a lot of people do. It ain't that's what I'm saying. Like people worry about the cities and shit like that, but the city ain't the only ruthless motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I'm an old city boy. Like I'm in a quiet little spot now, but I mean, I everybody I know is fucking ruthless. I mean, ruthless, man. And when you talk about city people, it's like there's no difference, man. There's no, like, you're dealing with a city. You're dealing with a city boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think. Oh, I'm sorry, just Josh. Go ahead. Man.
Shit hits the fan. You're gonna be dealing with a piece of shit. I'm gonna be the biggest piece of shit you ever met in your life.
But that's what's gonna keep you and your family alive.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to match evil with evil. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to rise to the occasion and just be a sorry SOB, because literally that is what's gonna keep you and your family alive.
Yeah.
Yep. That's part of what I, why I say that about preparing your mind, man, because dude, it's,
What I'm
I
gonna be
think
worried about,
Go ahead.
real quick, what I'm gonna be worried about is the military and shit like that. I think, we worry about motherfuckers coming out of the city, but I'm worried about police. Police got a nice pack. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice group of folks that are tight and trained. Military, tight and trained. If shit really goes down, you got to worry about the roughnecks. Let's just call them roughnecks. But you also got to worry about these police and these military groups that know what the fuck they're. I'd much rather deal with 20 street thugs than deal with 5 fucking trained military ops. You know what I'm saying?
Wolf packs.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, man. That's my biggest concern too. Seriously, a thug, turning his pistol sideways and just randomly he ain't gonna hit nothing. But when you got guys coming in that are trained and geared up and they know all this stuff, man.
Yeah.
You be straight.
And that's where my weakness is. Because I'm gonna be one of them motherfuckers that's just I'm just gonna go out in a blaze of glory, man, and that's gonna be the truth of it.
Yeah.
I can't bend my knees, man. My mind switches. You know what I'm saying? That punk shit I can't do it, man. Just fucking kill me or do whatever the fuck you're gonna do if you get a hold of me, man. Because it's just the way the fuck it is, man. It's the way I've always been, and it ain't gonna change, man.
Yeah. Black Summer, bro. There was a group. They had different groups, but they had a group of guys that were trained. I guess they were military. And like whenever they came on the scene, it was like they were like whatever the military guys do. Like they were in like formation. They had hand signals. They had all that stuff. And they were not bullshit. If I see that coming, then hopefully my kill box will work. But
it's a bunch of them groups in America.
I know
a bunch of them.
That I'm not worried about the thugs. I ain't worried about the
you got to worry about them too, though.
Yeah, I would worry about the thugs too. Yes. Oh yeah.
They run deep, man. They run deep. But I mean. There's all kinds of different folks, man. And like Backwoods could tell you, I mean, even country, like I wouldn't want to run into a tight-knit 25, 30 deep backwoods group of motherfuckers that know what the fuck they doing and have lived life their whole life doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to fuck with these people. And that's the thing, man. There's all kinds of different people that you're gonna have to watch out for. And when shit hits the fan, this is what we're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's just all right. So, I'm my job. I clean them foam pedestals. Well, he's got me up on this highway right now that cuts from our town. Kind of, well, it's way up the mountain, but it cuts from our side over to this other little small community. And dude, I'm gonna tell you something. Some of them back roads in there over these last, several days. That's where I've been working. Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm from here and I'm nervous as fuck, man, going back in there, dude. Because I'm talking about I'm going down off in these valleys and shit. If Milkmaid's still in here, she's been down in one of these up here looking at a house and shit, man. Them folks are cool after they get, they know you got business there.
Yeah.
But until they know you got business there, man, dude. And like I went down in this one, man. I'm just telling you straight up, man. It was like rebel flags and Trump signs, and it was fucking, don't tread on me, and it was just all these flags all over, man. And this dude comes out because I had to go down to the end of the road and turn around in his driveway to, because he was like on the end.
Yeah,
dude, he come out and he was looking at me. He had no shirt on. He just had some pants on, tattoos and shit. Skinhead motherfucker, man. And he was just standing there looking, pistol on his side. And I was like, he was kind of bowed up too. I was like, I just kind of waved like that. And when I turned, kind of turned around and he went back in the house, man, I left. I was like, shit, I'm out of here, man. I was nervous as hell, dude.
See, I wouldn't have any problem with him because you would not catch my ass anywhere around that area at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, I've been down in several of these places, man. Most of these people are good people, though, man.
Yeah.
They really are. Once they know, you got business there. I'm
Right.
doing it. I'm actually doing them a service because, if something does happen, it keeps the weeds from growing up in them phone deals, and them vines and shit get in there and bust the wires, and so I'm actually doing everybody a service, But hey, man,
Yeah.
I'm still nervous as hell, dude. And some big dogs, man.
Really?
Yeah, man, dude. Yeah, because they run wild in the country, dude.
Gotcha.
Man, I almost got bit the other day, man. I barely made it to my truck, man. I was
Wow.
running like hell.
Worm. My man Worm. Still got that round?
Man, you almost got to have ruthless motherfuckers on your team, man. You know what I mean? When it comes down to it, you got to have some ruthless motherfuckers on your team, and you can't just buddy up to, like, it takes years to become who you are. You can't just,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope some of y'all got some motherfuckers to when the shit comes down to the come down, man. You got some motherfuckers that you can rely on to be down with. I don't know how to put it. I got some loyal motherfucking homies, man, and I'm loyal to them. The small little shits hits the fan. Boom, you're there, man. You have to take care of business. There's times when you don't hear from me for a week. There's shit that goes on in everyday life too, man. You got to take care of business. You got to handle things, man, and you do it, and you got to do it well, and you got to be smart, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And when you grown up in certain shit, man, you learn the rules. You learn the way to walk down the street. It's just the way it is. Some people ain't gonna make it because they never had to be in the shit.
Right.
Some people have been in the shit, and some of them won't make it. It's gonna come down to a toss of a coin, man. Pick heads or tails. I mean, it's gonna be rough if shit gets really bad. You know what I mean?
That's my thing, though, man. Seriously, look, that's my thing. Like, I don't know how bad this shit is really gonna get. It's gonna get bad, but I'm pretty sure that whatever I'm imagining, it's probably gonna be a little bit more worse than that. Like, it might be something to screw me up mentally, but I'm gonna have to keep moving. And so, like, seriously, like when I see comments in other videos and they're like, "Oh, I can't take it. I can't take it. It's doom and gloom. This is fear porn. This is," and I'm just like, if you can't take this now when everything is hunky dory, please don't even think about it when shit hits the fan. And that's what kills me about that, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm going to be able to really do all the things that I'm talking about, because none of us have ever been in that situation where there is no repercussions for pulling the trigger. But I firmly believe that we will be placed into that situation, and we're gonna have to do what we're gonna have to do. So, if somebody said, "Go ahead,"
What do y'all think about currency?
it's going away. It's going Bitcoin, crypto.
Currency and social credit system. You know what I'm social. I don't know if tribe wants me to say anything like that.
Go ahead, man.
Social credit system.
Ah, yeah.
I just making sure.
We're gonna get back to bartering or what? You know what I'm saying?
I was actually talking to somebody about this, right? We're having a really good conversation. And no matter what happens, there's going to be something. Whether I can I don't know, I guess we're gonna be fixing people's cars and stuff, but skills. We all have skills. You have skills that I don't have, Tribe. Backwards, you have skills that I don't have. There will be some form of a barter system, but everything will be locked the hell down. You won't be able to buy or sell in certain cities. You'll only be able to. Yeah.
Has anybody thought about the 5 cell system going on right now, and cameras being installed? like in the little 5 boxes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
like let's say that you're working on, somebody pulls up in your yard and you're working on your car, you're working on their car.
Yeah.
I mean, do they, I mean, if it's all digital, how do you exchange goods, and if that camera sees you exchanging goods, I mean,
Yes.
you see what I'm saying?
They,
You don't get a phone call or email, because it's all digital.
yes. They shut your shit down. They shut your account down until you talk to them and rectify what was taking place.
There you go.
Yeah. I appreciate that, Backwoods. That's it.
Just to add to that a little bit, did y'all see that video? I don't know how true it was or not, but where they were going through like a metro and they didn't have no card or nothing. They just showed their face and it billed their account.
Mhm.
That's kind of wild, man.
Bro,
Mhm.
it will be a total lockdown. Where we're going, where it will lead to, is going to be a total lockdown. I don't. Go ahead.
Do you think the face diapers were to get that eye recognition thing down?
Could have
That they
been.
worked on that, and the fact that they're saying now that there's a new one, and there might have to be more, what you just said, lockdowns,
Now that you mention it,
because they're saying it's worse than everything we've
yeah.
had so far.
Come on.
Like they have been every time, but I'm just saying they just come out and said this, like, oh, Dr. Dark Helmet just a couple of days ago just
Yeah.
come out and said this, come out of hiding because he's been kind of silent for a little while.
Yeah, what are they
Yeah.
calling it? What are they calling it now? They're calling it the
Stealth?
Democron or some shit.
Yeah, something crazy, man.
Bro, it's
So
perfect timing. It just disappeared for Ukraine. And now in the midst, boom, here it is again.
Well, also people they know that we get sick of shit real quick too. You know what I'm saying? We watch something, it's high on our eyeball list, and then boom, we get sick of it and we don't want to hear it no more. So then they got to find something else to scare us with, or get us hyped up with, or get us all worked up with. They got to keep pushing whatever the fuck they're trying to do in this world, and they're definitely trying to do something in this world.
Yeah,
They're definitely trying to change shit up big time.
they are.
so to get you to comply this next time, how do we
Yeah.
know? How do you know we don't start seeing motherfuckers dropping here?
Right?
Yeah.
And you'd be like, shit,
Yep.
shit.
That's
What
all it
is?
takes.
I mean, motherfuckers really dropping.
Yeah.
I mean, they're sitting there telling us what they're doing, man. They've been doing it. They've been telling us.
Yeah.
So they do that. They know because they've been studying us for years and years and years and years, man. And they know we'll go through something for a minute. Most people will get tired of it and be like, fuck that, I ain't doing it no more. And then bam, what was y'all talking about earlier? Shock and awe. Bam, shock and awe. Make your ass comply.
I think we're gonna hit with everything, all at once. Shortages, this thing. I think we're gonna hit with everything. Possibly a nukes, invasion, all of it, all at once. Hey, John Meador, he's like, they're talking about no driving on Sundays. Did y'all hear about that? If they can't get the fuel prices stabilized, then one of the things that they're tossing around is decreasing the the speed limit by like to 55, and then trying to limit the people who can work from home 3 days a week. Bro, this is what they're
You know,
talking about.
yeah,
And
but
then-
you know why they're doing that, right?
Huh.
They're pushing for the electric cars, man.
Yeah, oh yeah,
They
yeah.
get you. They make the gas prices so expensive because they've been pushing for this so badly, man. That's part of that green new thing going on, man. And they've been pushing for this so greatly here lately that's what they're doing is trying to get everybody, because then once you can't drive on Sunday, because see, they don't have the infrastructure for the electric cars just
Right.
yet, but
Mhm.
they are working on it. Look at all this stuff that's going in, all this construction that's going on.
Yeah. What up, saying? Hey, I can't drive 55 miles an hour either, Terry. Hey, yeah, but Backwoods is right, bro. We all saw the videos of like Elon with all his electrical semis and Walmart with their delivery systems. That's all like AI and yeah. I'm guessing this is how they deploy it. Like for real.
It's hard to get away from it, ain't it, Backwoods?
Man,
The doomsday stuff. I seen
know.
you chat. I seen you chatting the other day, and you were like, "God dang it, forget all this doomsday shit." But it's hard to get away from it, ain't it?
It is. I agree, man. I mean, you know, I don't mind to talk about it. I've said that all along. You know, I try to get away from it, and you know, I get mad when I can't watch. I miss some people's videos because I can't watch 3, 4, 5 of these videos a day trying to watch all the people I normally watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck it, I can't do it. I'm sorry. You know, love you guys, man. You know, that kind of thing. I'm gonna be honest, Tribe. It was a couple, 3 or 4 Fridays ago. Man, I was in there chatting and y'all was going, and man, and it got me so worked up, dude. I was like, fuck it. And I shut the computer and went in the house, man, turned on TV. Y'all went for like another hour and a half, dude. And I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying?
It gets like that, man. It gets like that.
I got so intense, man.
Yeah.
And dude, but it's hard to get away from, man, because you got to think about these things, man. I mean, you know, this whole digital stuff.
It's
you
coming.
know, dude, and that's what scares me about any of these Bitcoins and whatever, because these elites are going to want their own shit because they want total control of it.
Yeah.
They're going to want their own shit. So that's what we're going to go off of. And I think, dude, because if you listen to what they've been saying for a long time, they've been hollering about equal for everybody. Equal pay for equal monies for everybody. What if they go in, shut everything fucking down, and say, I don't care if you were a millionaire, because millionaires ain't shit, dude. Millionaires ain't shit to these people. Some billionaires ain't shit to these people. They go in, shut everything down, and say everybody's on equal terms, and we're going to start out with this amount. And depending on how good you are, because we're already kind of like that now. You've been a good boy and paid your bills and all that stuff, you know, and living somewhere. And, you know, if you've been a good boy, we'll sell you this car on credit, unless you got $75,000 to fork over. You see what I'm saying? So it would be so easy for them to transform over into that, shut all these millionaires and billionaires down, shut all this shit down and control it all, man, and be like, hey, we control the money, and you all start on an even playing field. And if you're a good boy and girl, we will let you have nice things.
And they're shutting billionaires down right now. They're stealing their yachts and some more shit. So I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, man, it's coming. It's coming. I just want people to understand. Well, not understand, because I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. But how much control they will have with the digital currency. We're used to dollars. We're used to debit cards. I mean, they can shut you down for anything. Speeding. The camera just has to clock you speeding. Boom. They give you a ticket and shut your account down until if it goes online.
If it goes completely digital, we're fucked. We're fucked because they got complete total control. Total control.
You're only to keep diabetes down. You're only allowed to buy so many sugary soft drinks. You're only allowed to buy this amount of meat per week from a grocery store.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're limiting that shit now.
Yeah, man. Seriously.
Man, I went up in the Wally Worlds a couple of days ago, and dude, you won't believe how much already here, even. They've got all that Beyond Meat, Beyond Chickens, and Beyond this, all that veggie burgers and plant-based stuff. You wouldn't believe how much of this shit's already in my Walmarts up here, man. I'm what the hell, dude?
I hear you. It's gonna be tricky. Meat rabbits, chickens. A lot of people are looking into that shit now that have never even thought about it. I am.
Man, it's that bird flu in several states now.
See?
I just saw an article on it about 2 days ago, killing the shit out of all kinds of birds, man, right now.
See?
And I'm not just talking. I'm talking about meat birds like chickens and turkeys and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mainly chickens, but yeah, it's killing the shit out of them, man. And if it's doing that in some of these big places, some of these big producers, if it's
Right.
doing that, we're going to start seeing chicken and egg shortages again.
Hey,
Yeah.
chickens while you can. I don't know, man. They're gonna funnel us down. They're gonna funnel us down like an assembly line to where, you know what I'm saying? Like everything's just gonna be limited and options are gonna be low. And I don't know where the resistance, how the resistance forms, or if they're even
Prepping. Prepping is a big start of resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, backwards. You remember that one video a while back? It was an article about like, it was a while back, man, but it was like a list of things that government would make like crimes, like having a gardening would be a crime.
Yeah, they already are. There's
Uh.
some states that you can't. I mean, hell, even in cities and small towns and stuff,
Yeah.
you can't really grow gardens in some city limits, man.
Yeah.
You can't have chickens. You can't have none of that shit, man. You can't do water catchment. They already doing that shit, man.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It was a list of things, PT, and it was like, yeah, it was a list of like bullshit things that like you would literally like go to jail for doing gardening, livestock. It was crazy, but I can see it, man. Yeah.
What was one of the first things they cut off during the coup? Think about that one. What was one of the first things they cut off when they were marking off aisles in stores? Because that come out in spring.
What
The
was
coup
it?
did.
What was it?
Seeds.
The seeds, all the gardening shit. That was one of the first things that a bunch of cities and a bunch of states and stuff. That's, man, go look it up. If the videos are still up, go look it up, man. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube about, man, I went in and look what they marked off, man. Why can't we buy any seeds and planting stuff, man? They did.
Yeah.
Didn't they try? You seen it?
Yeah, and they're already warning us that fertilizer, man. Do people realize what fertilizer is? Growing your own shit. Like they're already warning us that we're gonna be short on fertilizer. We ain't gonna have fertilizer. So there you go. Now you can't grow your own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and think about that on that fertilizer. We're going to be the ones, a small, backyard gardeners are going to be the ones to probably take the biggest hit because they're going to focus all the big fertilizer, all the fertilizer on the big farms and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey,
it's gonna get crazy, man. It's gonna get crazy.
Yeah.
We got about 3 minutes, 2 minutes. We got about 2 minutes, and we're at the 2-hour mark, man. Time flies, man. Time flies.
Well,
Yeah.
I appreciate you sending me a link, bro, and
Appreciate you jumping up, man.
I mean, man,
You were more doomsday than both of us. You know what I'm saying? He hopped up here, got me all depressed and shit. I ain't gonna be able to grow my own shit.
I know.
but guess what, tribe?
My house.
Motherfucking America, baby.
That's
Woo!
right. That's right. Press one. You
Press
know what I'm
one.
saying?
Hell yeah.
America, baby.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Shit.
Hey, bro, prep up, man. That goes back to what I was saying about the preps. Like initially, you'll live off the fancy stuff that we have now, but that's going to get you to transition to more long-term, self-sustaining preps if you can do it.
Remember, we are the resistance.
Yes. Did you get that
No
clip?
doubt.
Did
No
you get
doubt.
it, PT?
I'll
Did you
get
get
it.
it?
I'll get it. Yes, sir. I'll
He's
get
like,
it.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
All right,
Yeah.
y'all got anything coming up, man? Y'all got anything y'all want to shout out before we dip up out this joint?
Nah, man. Don't be scared, y'all.
Sound like somebody's got a date with Angry Prepper.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
sir.
It's April 21st, man. It's April
Hell
4th.
yeah.
April 1st. April 1st, not 21st. April 1st.
April 1st. It's April Fool's, bro.
You gonna miss your own interview, man. Shit.
Hey, it can't be no worse than Native. Remember when you played that trick on him? On Native? was like,
Yeah,
"Man."
that was Prepper 101, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Prepper 101. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm looking
I was
forward.
gonna say I didn't get him with that one. I couldn't remember who it was.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man.
I think there's fixing to be
Take it.
what?
What up, Pop?
And now we're out, y'all. So I'll holler at y'all next time. See y'all on the next one. Much love. Appreciate all the mods, everybody who hung out with us. I appreciate all y'all, everybody who jumped up on the panel. Much love. Maybe you'll catch POTB on the next one. We out of here. Peace.
Bam.
I had
Let me hit something real quick. Let me hit something. See, POTB think I'm joking. I'm being like,
no, I know you're not.
So all things considered,